Welcome back, everybody. My first guest is the Emmy and Tony Award-winning actress you know from Mamma Mia, Into the Woods, and The Good Fight. Please welcome Christine Baranski. Hello, Christine Baranski. How are you?
I'm so well. How are you?
I'm doing as well as can be
I
expected.
know.
Thank you so much for being here.
For you, anything.
How has your quarantine been so far?
Well, I guess I'm 8 weeks in, and I'm here in my home in Connecticut with my
Okay.
3 little grandsons and
Oh,
my daughter
nice.
and my son-in-law. And my grandsons are age 1.5, 4, and 6.
Well, how is that to be quarantining with the young grandsons? I bet that keeps things very lively.
Very lively. The day starts very early, and the only time I have any peace is after 7:30, which is when I have to do most interviews. And,
Oh, yes.
it's the only time the house is quiet. So it's been a bit of a comedy to, I would think 8 weeks of quarantine. Wow, I can read the collected works of Edith Wharton and Henry James. And I spend most of my day picking up Legos.
How old are these children again?
1.5, 4, and 6. It's
Wow.
rock and roll here, let me tell you.
As I've said before, small but relentless opponents.
Yes, I call this Auntie Mame's daycare center for boys.
Now, we're in quarantine. There have been some, red letter days that we've missed. Mother's Day, your birthday, both in the same week, I understand.
Yeah.
How'd you celebrate those?
Well, my little grandsons, the 3 of them came into my room in the morning of my birthday with a tray with coffee and a homemade muffin and flowers.
Couldn't
And
ask
my
for more.
6-year-old had a orange trombone that I bought him when he was 2, but it's an actual size trombone. It's just orange plastic, and he, tooted a few loud noises for me.
What?
And
Now,
then
wait a
I
second.
had
How was that received by the parents that you gave a child a trombone? That's like giving your child a tin drum. Like that is,
Well,
you've just given your grandchild a noisemaker and said, "Okay, have fun raising him."
It's true. If I really wanted revenge on my daughter and son-in-law, I would buy them a drum set. But this comes because I have such a passion for music, and I want to pass on my love of music. So I took my little grandson, even at the age of 2, to Sam Ash in New York, and they sell every musical instrument. And
Sure.
I took him to introduce him to all of the different instruments. And I said, which is your favorite? And of course, the drums were the favorite, but he loved the trombone. But of course, you can't buy a child an actual trombone. It's much too, well, it's heavy and unwieldy. But they do make these plastic trombones that are the actual size. And when he was 2 on his birthday, he actually, it takes a lot to produce
Oh,
sound.
the embouchure. The
Yeah.
embouchure, yeah.
He did it. He did it. And,
He's a natural.
and he did it again on my birthday. And on Mother's Day, I took a 5-mile hike, and we had a lot of outdoor activity. Makes us happy, obviously.
Oh, that's nice. Now, you celebrated another birthday recently, quite beautifully, with some of your friends. Stephen Sondheim's 90th birthday. You, Meryl Streep, and Audra McDonald sang "The Ladies Who Lunch" from Company on Sondheim's 90th concert. It's become a bit of a sensation. Did you know that it would be so well received? Because it's just fantastic to watch the 3 of you do this.
Another reason not to move. Another one to sting out. Drink to that.
I can only tell you that maybe 2 days before we put it down in front of our cell phones, we actually had a Zoom call between the 3 of us. And we said, do we really want to do this? I mean, this could end our careers. We knew we were going way out on a limb.
How would it end your careers? I don't understand.
Because we would be singing in the company of so many of the truly great Broadway performing artists.
Sure.
Audra's no slouch. She has won more Tonys than anybody. And then there's Meryl. But we were going to do this tongue in cheek. And the way it came about was Audra and Meryl and I had taken Steve out to dinner last year because we all adore him. And it's like, let's try and make it happen that we can take Steve out. And after this marvelous dinner at an Italian restaurant, we kind of vowed that we would do it again at some point sooner rather than later. So it was Steve's 90th actual birthday in March, and I emailed him and said, you know, we really have to do that dinner again with the three of us, the four of us, but we may have to do it via Skype. This is before I was even asked to do this Broadway celebration online. Anyway, I got the call from Raul Esparza about this wonderful organization, Artists Striving to End Poverty. And he said, would you do something? And I said, well, of course. And I've always wanted to sing Ladies Through Lunch, and Company was the first musical I ever saw when I got to New York in 1970. And it was the 50th anniversary of Company, the Broadway show. So that popped to mind. And then within a millisecond, I thought, wait a minute, what if Meryl and Audra and I do it? The three of us will share the song. And I'll start it out, and everybody will think, oh, of course, Christine's going to sing that song. She's always playing these sophisticated, witty, drunken types. But then second stanza will cut to Meryl. Third stanza will Audra do, and then we'll divvy it up. And, you know, it took some doing because we couldn't hear each other. We were just
it's very hard to sing over Zoom and to keep it in the same
we had a track.
Time signature.
We were singing, you know, we changed keys to accommodate Audra because she had some of the heavy lifting vocally. She had to let it rip. But we were doing it, you know, in our selective caves. I was in a back office, and the only time I could record that song, as I said, after my grandchildren went to sleep. So at 8 o'clock, Grandma's down here in the office with several bottles of red wine, which were my props. And
yes, I have some of those props too.
Yeah. And you know, the funny thing is I had to do multiple takes of a song that requires you to open up vocally in something of an alcoholic rage. So there's that wonderful part of the song which we sang, the three of us sang, which is another reason not to move, another vodka stinger, I'll drink to that. So can you imagine hearing your grandmother upstairs? What's happening? And then, of course, at the end of the song, you have to do 8 rises in a row. Rise, rise, rise. Anyway, I get through this. I get it on tape. I think I haven't traumatized the children, but the next morning, the aforementioned 4-year-old says to me at breakfast, I never want to hear that song again.
The Good Fight returned last month for the 4th season. The show has always been sort of enmeshed with current events, and I understand that the coronavirus is going to show up in the show.
It remains to be. They have not said. The Kings have not said that, but I can't. I mean, everything's going to have to be. We will all have to acknowledge that this gigantic thing has happened.
Yeah. How could you ignore it?
How can you ignore it? So my hope, the only upside of this is that the actresses get to wear face masks, and we'll only have to make up the top half of our faces. And if we're wearing face masks, you don't really have to know your lines, do you? You can just do it in ADR, you know, the looping session. So that's a positive. I have no idea. All I know is the Kings know how to write this show in as contemporaneous as any show. And right now, this season 4 is really about going after the Department of Justice. And Diane takes on these pro bono cases, and it seems she discovers that cases are being dropped, and certain people, wealthy, well-connected people, don't have to comply with subpoenas, judicial rulings, maybe revealing their tax returns. Does any of this sound familiar?
So I didn't realize you were writing fantasy.
It's my favorite season because past seasons were about Diane being driven crazy because of Trump. This is going after the big kahuna, the big enabler, shall we call him?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Well, lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's always fun. And thank you for doing the show and keeping keeping
happy
our
to do it.
spirits alive. I mean,
Yeah.
God bless you. Much
Well,
love.
it's all therapy for us too. Thank you so much. You can watch The Good Fight on CBS All Access. Christine Baranski, everybody. When we come back, I'll give you plenty of reasons to stay indoors. Stick around.